think I'm gonna wear a hat. Oh, can you guys see that? I look like a real beauty guru. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I think I'm gonna start saying welcome to my channel instead of welcome back, because I don't know if all of you are new here or have been here before or are regulars. So, hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah, if you didn't already know. And today, this video I really just thought of randomly. Recently, I've been doing a lot of DIY room decor for my room, and I was like, I'm spending the money for making room decor. Why the heck am I not filming it? Like, I made so many things, and I want to share with you guys because I think they turned out pretty decently. I mean, I hope they did. If you guys like the DIYs I'm sharing in this video, give it a thumbs up for me. These DIYs are going to be more like Bohemian Urban Outfitters inspired, and I'm too cheap to buy the real product, so I wanted to DIY it, and I think they came out pretty good, not gonna lie. I'm proud of some of them. Some of them I think could have went better, but it's a DIY. It's not gonna be perfect like you see in the stores. So yeah, let's get on to this video. If you want to see more DIYs, just keep on watching. Alright guys, so for our wall guard, you need some skewers, some glue, some black paint, and some washi tape or any tape you'd like. Now, depending on how big you want your grid, you can use as many skewers as you'd like. I used 3 in one row, and I also just used some glue to secure that. I found that using the flat ends of the skewer worked best to attach them together, but if there's a pointy part at the other end, you can go ahead and just cut that off and glue it together. I also used super glue around the outside just to make sure that they were not going to move or go anywhere and they stuck together. To make sure that the sticks did not bend, I used some washi tape, but you could use any tape you'd like, and I just attached this to the middle parts where I glued the sticks together, and I found that this actually helped keep the sticks together very well. They're not as bendy and they look more straight. So once you are done with that, you can go ahead and get newspaper or any piece of paper, and you're just going to start painting the skewers black. I use black because I like the neutral color, and my washi tape was black and white, so it was hidden by the paint. Now that your sticks are all painted, you can go ahead and start creating the grid. I liked placing mine out first before I glued them down, just so I could get an idea of how big it would look. When gluing these together, I highly suggest using super glue. I went through about 5 of these because they're so little, but it will really hold the sticks together since you'll be hanging stuff on it, and you don't want those things falling off. You don't have to do this part, but I used my phone just to hold down the planks so that they would stick together. This is my finished product. I decorated it with some sunglasses, some pictures. I made a little travel bucket list board and some fairy lights. I found that this made it more personalized and I love it. For our second DIY, you're going to need paper, a pencil, a cup, and some spray paint. So I'm going to be taking the cup and using it as a stencil for our moons. I first started out with a full moon, and then I use it to create a medium-sized crescent moon and then a smaller, skinnier-sized crescent moon. You could totally do this free-handed. I did the other parts free-handedly, but I am not good at drawing circles, so be free and just do what you want if you can freehand a circle, but I can't. Now we're just going to be cutting out the moons we drew, and I recommend when you're cutting these out, make sure you can tell the difference between the small crescent moon and the medium-sized one, because you're going to want to be able to tell the difference in thickness and in size when you put this all together. After you're done with that, you can go ahead and lay these on a piece of paper or newspaper or whatever you'd like and start spray painting. I recommend using a metallic spray just because I feel like it gives it that more iridescent metal look, and it won't look like it's just a piece of paper, but you can go ahead and make this whatever color you'd like. I did mine a dusty rose color and I loved how it turned out. Now we're going to be making this into a banner, and I just used some yarn that I had and I measured it out to the length I wanted it to be. I would see where you want to put this on your wall to see how long you want it to be, and then I just placed them and arranged them to see how it would look together. To glue this down, I actually used fabric glue, and it did work really well considering that we are using yarn on paper. So if you want to go ahead and do that or use super glue, you can. And this is how my product turned out. This last DIY is super simple. You need a cork board and some chalk paint. I used a cork board I already had, or you could use a piece of paper, but I just took up all these little designs that I had on my cork board to start off with. Next, I took my washi tape and placed it where I wanted the chalkboard paint to end, and then I just started putting this chalkboard paint all over the cork board. I did about 2 layers of this paint, and once it dried, I took off the washi tape, and that is just so satisfying how it looks. And you get a little cork board and a little chalkboard in one. I got this cork board from Target, and I just hung it up on my wall. And to cover any spots I got on the cork board, I added these little things I printed out with some tacks, just like I had it before I took them off. Alright guys, that is going to be it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed. Back to school videos are going to be starting very soon, sadly, but yay, because I love back to school videos. I don't know why, I'm a stationery freak. So make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to see more DIYs and back to school videos pretty soon. I hope you enjoyed. Hit the notification bell down below to be notified every time I upload a video. By the end of these videos, I literally am out of breath. I don't know if you guys can tell, but in some of my videos, I'm like dying and running out of breath. So yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys!